Hey everybody, John Foss. Very excited to be talking to the one, the only James Murray. We're talking about season 9 of Impractical Jokers on True TV. Airs Thursdays at 9 here in the Twin Cities. Tell us about the new season. What are we going to see?
It's great, man. It's a long time coming. You know, we had to stop down filming for many months, but then we were able to get back to work in the fall, and it's great. The show's so funny this season. You're gonna love it. I think it's the best season ever, and the punishments have gotten outrageously big and personal. I'll give you an example. I came home a few weeks ago, and they had painted my entire lawn pink.
Oh, I did see that. That's awesome.
It took a month of mowing and frantically watering to get it to turn green again. And there's still pink spots all over.
So it survived?
It survived. They had like a week later, they had somebody come out and like fertilize and so it did survive. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens in the spring. But most of the pink is gone now. Yeah.
Well, my next question was going to be, what's the craziest thing we're going to see on this season? Is that it, or are we going to see something even crazier?
No. You know, I'm recently married, and the guys have used my wife against me. For example, I came home one day and I noticed that the guys were in the backyard. In my backyard was a urologist, a proctologist, my wife who has a degree in nursing, and a zip line. And I'll let you figure out what they might have done to me, but it is horribly embarrassing and hysterical.
And is it true that Joe Gatto married you guys?
He did. Joe was the officiant in our wedding, and my best man as well.
So how did you trust that? I mean, going in, didn't you think something was going to happen during the wedding, or did it? I mean,
I'll tell you what
was that like?
We made a gentleman's agreement that they wouldn't do anything on the wedding day itself, but I did give them free reign to do the rehearsal dinner the night before, and they did not, thankfully, but they did have the ability, if they wanted to do something at the rehearsal dinner. I think the marriage is real. I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure it's not a prank.
That's awesome. All right. Well, the next question is our fan question, which comes from Paxton Gator Hansen and his brother, Maddox Mad Dog Hansen. They want to know, what is, of all time, the hardest challenge or task that you've ever had to do?
Oh, that I think it's a punishment I had where the guys made me go up to people in the street and pull the cigarette out of their mouths and throw it onto the ground. It goes against my fundamental nature that, you know, live and let live. You have your rights to do whatever you want in your life. Just don't hurt other people. And to go up to people in New York City, they come out on a smoke break and they're puffing away outside their office building or what have you, or on their lunch break, and to pull it out of their mouths and step on it. I thought I was going to get, you know what, kicked out of me. That was probably the toughest, most dangerous moment.
That brings me to my next question, because I always see these cringe-worthy moments. I feel so bad for the people. When you guys cut, do you guys talk to them and you're like, hey, just so you know, you're on a show? I mean, do you guys tell them right afterwards so that they're not going home thinking that somebody just totally was a huge jerk to them that day?
Nobody goes home without being told that they're on a TV show, because we have to get them to sign a release form afterward. That's why sometimes you'll see people blurt out on the show because they don't want to sign for whatever reason. But our goal is never to get people angry. It's to embarrass each other.
So I saw the episode where you guys are doing the drive-through, and Sal, you guys talk to the people, and then Sal had to take the punishment for it, take the heat.
Yeah.
And the last person recognized him. I mean, at this point, you guys are kind of a big deal. So how do you not get recognized on every prank? Is it getting very common now to get recognized?
Yeah, but that's a good thing. Most people don't realize who we are. They'll think that maybe, remember, they only see one of us. They don't see all four of us at the same time. So maybe they'll think like, that guy looks familiar to me, but they don't piece it together yet. And so what I always tell people is that, oh yeah, you know, I work at Walgreens. I'm the pharmacist. That's how we know each other. You got to come in, your prescription's ready. And 9 times out of 10, they buy it.
That's great. So you mentioned that you recently got married. Are we going to see a baby in the future? I mean, what are your future plans?
No, that's a few years away. Right now, I'm enjoying the married life and enjoying making a TV show with my best friends. So and I'm raising a puppy.
Okay, that's tough work too.
Yeah.
So we had you on the show a couple years ago, and we talked to you about your book, Awakened, and which I believe is a three-part series. What's the update there? Are we going to see the next book coming soon?
All 3 came out, and so.
Oh, they did?
And then, Yeah, Awaken, The Brink, Obliteration came out, and then we just released a fourth book, a standalone one called Don't Move. It's a thriller. It's very exciting and fun. That just came out a few months ago. And then this September,
Where can people
my
get
new
them?
book,
Where's the best place to go?
Amazon, Barnes and Noble, anywhere books are sold. Just search for my name and you'll find it. You're gonna love them. They're great
All right.
books.
Very cool. Well, James Murray, also known by most of our fans as Murr, thank you so much for being with us. Twin Cities, check out the new season. It's season 9, Impractical Jokers, 9 o'clock on True TV here in the Twin Cities. Murr, thank you so much.
You got it. Good to see you, bud.